A show of support for teachers here in the mountains and across the state today as crowds gather outside mountain schools. News 13's Ingrid Alstead is streaming live in Hendersonville, where a rally for teachers is just wrapping up. And Ingrid, you found some frustrated parents.
I did. In fact, they lined 5th Avenue here in Henderson County on both sides of the road in front of Senator Tom Apodaca's office. They're angry over recent budget cuts to education that have been felt right here in the mountains.
A group of parents weren't waving goodbye to their children Monday morning, but instead waving signs, a wave of support for teachers, parents like Greg Anderson.
Teachers wanted to make a big protest today, but in North Carolina, you can get fired for that.
So throughout the state, walk-ins were held instead.
It is hugely important to everybody in the state, and the parents need to speak up for that, and the teachers need to feel that they can speak up for that.
In Transylvania County, a group of nearly 150 gathered before first bell at Brevard High to express their frustration with recent budget cuts. People upset over things like teacher pay and reductions in teachers' assistants. Here's video of a rally in downtown Hendersonville Monday afternoon. Dozens lining the street, signs in hand. No official walk-ins were held in Buncombe County schools, but they've taken a hit, cutting 23 teacher assistant positions and hours worked for others. Teachers only receiving just over a 1% raise within 6 years.
They're not wrong that, they have to find ways to cut money. They have to find ways for across the state, but cutting it out of education in the places that they're doing it is going to hurt education, and frankly, that is the goal of some of the people out there.
Representative Nathan Ramsey says he voted against the final budget, but says it's not just teachers who need raises, but all state employees.
The folks that say they're devastating cuts to K-12, that's not true, because the budget actually included about a $300 million increase for K-12. But for the folks that say everything's great, we increase funding for schools, that's not really right, too.
Ramsey says you still have to take in consideration inflation and enrollment growth.
And I also spoke with Senator Tom Apodaca earlier today. He says that he agrees that all state employees do deserve a raise, but that recent funding for Medicaid has taken some of that spare money. Now, this rally wrapped up just about an hour and a half ago. We'll continue to cover this on News 13 at 11. Reporting live in Henderson County, Ingrid Alstead, News 13.